What's up, guys? It's Skewb on the Lake here, and today I have my mains and averages as of the summer of 2019. Okay, so first off, we have 3x3. So for 3x3, I use the Yulong V2M and I average low 13. I've broken all of my PBs with the Skewb so far. It's 56 millimeters and it weighs 3.10 ounces. And it's actually really nice. I love it. It was only $8 and it's really stable and super fast. If you want to check out my review for this Skewb, it'll be in the description. And yeah, this Skewb is just great. It's super smooth, and the medium strength magnets just make this Skewb super good. I would recommend it to really anyone. It really dropped my times drastically, honestly. I went to averaging 16 to averaging 14, and now I average low 13. And it's just super good. I can do rogs really well with this, as I do a terrible H-rim, But, yeah, it's really good. It's super fast, smooth, stable, and anybody who wants this Skewb can really get it because it's $8 and it's magnetic and it's just super good. One of the best magnetic 3x3s on the market for its price range. So, yeah, I love this Skewb. It's only $7.95 at speedcubeshop.com. The link will be in the description. And if anyone wants to pick it up, it is super good. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have 2x2. Moving on, I use a GDS with MF2S edges. So this is the regular core, and these are the GD2S corners, but in here are actually MF2S edges, and what this does is makes this Skewb 10 times more stable, super smooth, and super fast. You can see there, it's slightly uncontrollable, but it has to be this loose so that it doesn't lock up. See, the reverse corner cutting is not that great. I don't know what reverse corner cutting is like for 2x2 because I've only had 2x2s ever. But this one is a great one, and I'm thinking of maybe selling these in the future, but I have no idea. Putting in these edges made this Skewb one of the best I've ever found. It's now super stable and insanely smooth, and I average sub 4 with it. Since it's a mixture of two cubes, I don't know the weight, but the Cheaty is 50 millimeters across, so it's a good size. It's not too small, because I don't like small cubes. I just can't grip them. And, yeah. Moving on to 4x4, I use this Chi Thunderclap. Okay, so Chi Thunderclap isn't actually that good. The magnetic one isn't. I mean, the non-magnetic one isn't. It catches a lot, and, I mean, it's not the best, but it's the one I use, and, it's actually pretty good for me. I average, 130, 125 with it, and it's actually really nice Skewb to use because it doesn't feel like really anything. I have a whoosh way, but it's terrible. I ruined it. Anyways, yeah, this Skewb is super nice, and I just love this puzzle for 4x4. But, it's probably not gonna be the best for everyone, and I don't know if I'm gonna recommend it. This Skewb is $13 at SpeedCube Shop, and if you want to pick one up, it will also be in the description below. Next up is one-handed. For your one-handed, I use the non-magnetic Yushin Little Magic. This Skewb is actually quite tight right now, so it doesn't corner cut the best, but that makes it stable. And I also like it for OH because it's super light and it's small. So it's actually really nice. And for OH, I average, I want to say sub 40. because I'm slightly inconsistent, but yeah, I average 35. That's what I'm gonna say for now. Slightly inconsistent. It'll go from like a 33 to a 43 sometimes, but you know, it doesn't matter. I can turn really well with this cube. It's only half a millimeter smaller than my main, but it makes a difference, so I love using this cube for OH. If you want to pick it up, it's $5 at Skewb shop, and the link will be in the description. Okay, next is Skewb, and this is actually one of my best events. I'm quite fast at Skewb, averaging low 5 and sometimes sub 4. This is the Supernova Wingy, and it's actually one of the best Skewbs I've ever felt. I know that might sound insane because there are way better ones, but in reality, I set up cubes to be my perfection, and it's not really like anyone else's ever. So, you know, this cube is really good for me, but I don't know if other people would like it. It's super smooth, and it's quite loose, so that it's quite fast. If I pull out my stack mat right here, get that in the frame, you can see if I scramble this up here. Okay. I see this yellow, and yeah, so here we go. Low 5, there you go. And yeah, it's just super satisfying to use because it turns super well. This cube is amazing, and I really recommend it to anyone. This is actually the most expensive cube in my collection, though. I'm pretty sure it's $23, but I'm not sure. The link will be in the description. And moving on to the next event, which is Pyraminx. Pyraminx is actually not one of my favorite events, that's why I don't have a good Pyraminx, but I am getting one soon. I am getting a good Pyraminx soon in an upcoming unboxing, so look out for that. Stay tuned on the channel for a $50 unboxing, my biggest unboxing ever. It's gonna be exciting, guys. Anyways, for Pyraminx, I use this is a budget I think it's the Qiming. Yeah, Qiming S, I'm pretty sure. I have a volume magnetic, but I took the magnets out and disassembled it, and I don't use it, so, you know. This one is actually quite good. I average 7 with it, and it's not bad. This cube is actually pretty good, considering it has ball bearings. But since it is a ball-bearing Pyraminx, it's not the best, and it's still stickered. All my other mains are stickerless, so, I mean, not the best puzzle. It was my first Pyraminx, though, and I still love it. It's quite smooth. It's one of the smoothest ball-bearing Pyraminxes I've ever felt, so, yeah. Really good Pyraminx. If you want a budget one, or a first Pyraminx, probably get this one. That's bad. Okay. That's never happened before, but it just did, so look out for that. Oh yeah, the tips are also pretty strong, so I don't have any issues with those. And yeah, Pyraminx, fun event, but I don't practice it that much because my hardware isn't the best, so looking forward to getting a new Pyraminx soon. For my second to last event is Megaminx, and I actually love Megaminx, though I don't practice that often. Megaminx for me is just an event you can sit down and do for like 30 minutes because it's not slow and it's not fast, and it's just a really fun puzzle. I always enjoy solving Megaminx, although I don't do it that much. I average 230, 225. I'd say around 220. From 220 to 230, and Megaminx is just a really fun event for me because it's just long 3x3, and I love 3x3. If there's one event I do the most, it is 3x3. And yeah, I do love Megaminx. I don't practice it that often because I feel like it gets kind of repetitive, but Mega Minx is always fun. It's always a good event, and I love competing in it officially because I'm always right at the cutoff line, so it's always fun to try and make cutoff every time. Yeah, Mega Minx, guys. And last and least is Square One. I hate Square One. I'm terrible at Square One. I don't even know parody. I don't know parody anymore. I used to know parody before I quit cubing, and now I don't, and I don't want to learn it because Square One's not that fun. Maybe if I got better hardware, it would be fun. But I use the MFSQ one, and the corner cutting's not great, so you're always locking up when you're trying. See that? You see that? Oh, I love Square One. Square One's the best, guys. Okay, I'll cut that out. Yeah, anyways, Square One, I average, like, if I can solve it, like, 1 minute and a half, because I don't care about Square One. Nobody cares about Square. Just kidding. No, I'm sorry to all Square One solvers who I just offended by saying Square One's terrible. It's not. I just don't like it. Yeah. Square One. If you want to buy any of these cubes, most of them are budget puzzles. So if you want to be like me and buy all my mains, then go to Speed. No, I'm just joking. No, if you actually want any of these cubes, go to Speedcube Shop. Except for this one. This one is made by me. But you can get the MF2S and the Cheaty S and put the MF2S edges in here. You might want to sand them down though. It makes the cube less bumpy. Anyways, if you want to buy any of these puzzles right here, these ones, you can do that at Speedcube Shop. I'll have links for every single one in the description. Anyways, guys, if you like my content, you can go to my channel and subscribe. If you don't like my content, why are you still in the video? Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Anyways, that's about it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and see you guys next time.